Welcome along to the first in this new video series, which we are calling Power Up Your Portfolio with LendLord. And we're running this series for two reasons. First of all, because the LendLord software is continually being updated with new features and new functionality, and we want to bring you up to speed with that. But also along the way, we're going to highlight some of the premium features on LendLord as well. And I am joined throughout this video series by CEO and co-founder Aviram Shahar. And Aviram, we're always excited to work together and showcase LendLord. And we're going to be looking and kind of diving into several of the different functionality modules on LendLord throughout this week, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. And for us, it's exciting to collaborate again and to show PT audience the new features, the new enhancements on the platform, and to see how they can power up their portfolio using LendLord. And in this week, we will touch basically, I think, all sections in the platform in a high level, and we'll show them how they can actually digitize the entire journey and the entire life cycle of their property investments. And yeah, so I'm happy to be here and share the demos with you.
And we really want to encourage landlords to use all the amazing features on LendLord because they help you work smarter, they mitigate risk, and they take away so much of the landlord pain that landlords experience on a daily basis. The LendLord software is actually, as Avram alluded to, laid out in a very intuitive format because it does actually follow the life cycle of the landlord. And when you're starting out as a landlord, you're kind of in the pre-acquisition or invest phase. Avram, this is where LendLord's kind of market leading deal analyzer comes in. So we're going to have a quick look at the different ways of using the invest part of the software.
Yeah, so LendLord, you can see it also in the menu. You have the invest part, which will help you grow your portfolio / even get started with sourcing, analyzing, and get market data. The manage section will allow you to manage your existing properties. And the finance section will allow you to understand your finance options in terms of mortgages, remortgages, bridging finance. In this video, we focus on the invest part of the platform. So the invest part of the platform is for people that want to get their first opportunity or start growing their existing portfolio. So you can see in the menu, if you go to invest, you have the property sourcing tabs. So we have different options. On market properties, you can see properties from estate agents all around the UK, and you can apply filters based on the location or price or number of bedrooms and more property types. The auctions tab will allow you to view properties from auction houses all around the UK. Property lists will allow you to find properties based on a certain category. And this is basically an aggregation of 3 sites, Rightmove, Zoopla, and On the Market. Repossessed properties is just, I would say, like a segment of the property list, just to, if you want to see properties that are now under repossession and get the links to the website they are being listed on. And then it takes a few seconds and then you will get the links. The sourcing alerts. Yeah, so you just need to click on the go to the property page and you will get it on the website that this property is being listed. Then sourcing alerts, which is part of our premium plan. Perhaps it's worth to explain the differences. We have a basic plan which is free to use, and there you can manage unlimited properties, you can source properties, you can do unlimited deal analysis. But if you want to do more, then you need to upgrade to our premium plan, which is quite affordable. It's £99 per year, £12 per month, and for property tribes, users, audience, we have a special benefit of 40% off using the coupon code that you will see in the description of this video. So if you want to be notified, you should use the sourcing alerts. So on the sourcing alerts, you can create your own search criteria, and it starts with address and a radius from this address. And you can also decide the property types you want and other parameters. And then every time the platform gets a new property that matches your criteria, you will get a notification. You can also add on the premium plan properties to your own watch list, and then get notifications on price decrease and before auction date to get notified. So it's very helpful and valuable. This is part of our premium plan. So the sourcing tabs will allow you to find the right property to buy. Then you need to analyze the potential return, and here comes the deal analyzer. And let's start from scratch. So we support 3 different strategies: buy to let, flip, and BRRR. You start with typing an address. Let me choose one. Then decide the strategy you want to use. It's a buy to let, flip, or BRR. Let's do buy to let for this example. The purchase price, the expected monthly rent. You can also use the get estimation to get estimation for this property value or rental income based on several parameters that you need to enter. On the basic plan, you get 3. On the premium plan, you get unlimited. So it's very valuable to get some indication about the prices of this type of properties. And then you need to decide if you are going to use a buy-to-let mortgage or a cash purchase. Click proceed to buy-to-let. And then immediately you will get some information about the property. You can also see the EPC level and the link to the EPC website, which can be also with contain valuable information. Then you will get the short-term metrics. You can see how much cash you need to invest, what will be your net annual cash flow, the ROI for the short term for the first year, basically. And also the long-term metrics. You can see the long-term ROI if you're going to hold this property for 10 years, but you can change this parameter. The internal rate of return that takes into account not just the cash flow, but also the property appreciation over the years. And you can also see the charts of the development of your equity over the years and the development of your cash flow based on the assumptions. And of course, you can play with the assumptions. You can create best case scenario or worst case scenario, and you can edit those scenarios and basically get also an assumption, a potential assumption for the long term. You can also play here with those sliders. So let's say that you will offer a higher price for this property, what this will do to your metrics, and also with the mortgage. So if you get a lower LTV, how it will impact your metrics. You can generate a report. This is all part of the premium plan. So you will get a branded report that you can share with others. And the last thing I will show you here is the postcode information. So when you analyze a new potential acquisition, it's also worth to go and search and get the metrics on this postcode. So you can use our postcode information page to get some facts about this area. So you can see how many properties are now on sale, the average yield in this postcode, the 5-year capital growth, some stats about rental income, the average asking prices in this area based on property types, some comparables. So here you can see recent sales, and some demographic information. You can see local crime, the commute method, the schools in this area, and age distribution. So this is also very valuable. On the basic plan, you get 3 searches, and on the premium plan, which you have the benefit of using the code of property tribes, you get unlimited. So if we combine the 3 things, the sourcing, the analyzer, and the postcode information, the three of them will allow you to do your due diligence and base your decision on data, less on intuition.
Absolutely. And everything is all in one place. And so you're not jumping from site to site to site, getting comparables and other market data. You've got it all right there for you. And I think that just is a great way of kind of highlighting how LendLord is just an incredibly efficient tool to save you time, give you insights that are going to help you make wiser investment decisions. So we look there at the invest features of LendLord. We do want to encourage everybody to take the opportunity to use our special offer to upgrade to the premium features, where we have a 40% discount for both new members and existing LendLord users. And we will put all the code details underneath this video. So that is video 1 of our series. I'd like to invite you to join us tomorrow, where we are going to move on to portfolio management as our Power Up Your Portfolio week with LendLord continues.